everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant. How much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years, too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
And these rivalry games always captivating. Some players will try to downplay it, but not MP. He said all along, I'm coming for him.
As if rivalry games aren't hard enough, MP put a huge target on his back by saying they're going to up their game against their rivals. And you couldn't draw it up any better. Everybody's bought into the philosophy, and MP is leading these guys to victory after victory in these rivalry games. And he looks to keep it rolling here tonight.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Bam Adebayo is out there with Grant Williams. And it's Richardson in at the point guard position. Pass to Anthony. Wagner with it. From deep, MP. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
No hesitation at all there. MP rolls up with confidence.
Outside, Williams. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Williams passes to Hero. Three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
From deep, MP drains the triple. Banks has got his third basket on the night right there.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
And the Magic surprising many league-wide cards with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you'd expect to see from a young team, B.A.
MP finds Banchero. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Warriors, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out Orlando, they continue to look incredibly dangerous. The cohesion and teamwork they show on a nightly basis has a lot to do with that.
Hero for 3. Anthony grabs the board. Orlando has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Wagner, the pass to Anthony. On the wing, MP. Now Wagner, counted by Adebayo. Inside, shot clock at 5. The 3 from Banchero. That one doesn't drop.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jamal Mosley.
We talked about the task of facing Jimmy Butler, fiery wing. Coach said you can talk about the scouting report all you want with Jimmy, but he brings the extra dimension. Butler has the attitude that is unmatched in the league. The passion of Jimmy Butler in full focus tonight, Ryan.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
String music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Hero with the bucket.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Banchero finds Wagner. Banchero outside. Back to MP. Anthony outside. From deep, MP. And another 3 for Orlando.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Hero for 3. Hero with another miss. Magic leading by 8. Here's Banks. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so Hero will bring it up to Miami. Now Richardson. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Banks. And MP throws it down.
building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And here's Richardson. No made baskets yet. Butler with the ball. Back to Adebayo. Orlando with the rebound. Last time they met was right here. They were able to come out with a win.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
Butler taking his time here. Hero outside. Shot to stop the run. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Hero's got 10 points.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
From deep, MP. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Butler. And he lays it up and in.
No stopping this guy. I mean, even when you knock Butler around a little bit, he's got the brute strength to power his way through.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Hero for 3. They get it again.
Yeah, Richardson's got a nice vertical now, and you saw it right there.
Orlando leading by 10. Here's Banks. Oh, another one falls.
And in terms of first-year players, he is one of the most high-volume scorers in league history. He's now tied for 5th all-time in points scored by a rookie.
You just get the sense that there is so much more in store for this fabulous young talent. The sky is the limit. And again, it's Orlando converting.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Heat trail by 14. Butler on the wing. Back to Richardson. Hero for 3. That doesn't go either for Hero.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Banks, no good. And for Miami, they're shooting around 40% early on here. Butler. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
A nice shot by MP.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Getting ready for Orlando. Matase's checked in for Wagner. Carter comes in for Paolo Banchero. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Wagner. And Black subbed in for Anthony. Here's Hero. Misses off the left iron. Magic leading by 16. Puts up a 3. Love grabs the miss. And it's Miami's ball. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
There's a minute 34 left in the first. Here's Banks. Opening, close, and he drops it in. MP's got 25 points in the game.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Oh, another miss by MP.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
He tries for three. Nails it from three. And he's got 28 now.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Hero for three. Rebound by the Magic. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
And they got to the line at a good clip. Couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Orlando leading by 17. Here's Black. Still without a bucket. Pass to Batase. Outside Carter. Now here's MP. Here's Black. And here's MP from outside. That shot is off. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Magic out in front, leading by 17. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then it's MP, then it's Goga Batase, and it's Black in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally well as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They know those turnovers, they don't commit shot fouls, and they hit the free throw. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Down low is Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Cole's got some hops.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Outside Richardson. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Isaac.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
MP outside. Oh, from deep. And good. There's another.
And with each game, it seems his rookie campaign gets brighter and brighter. He now has the fourth most points ever in a rookie season.
And he's not done yet. This sort of success really breeds confidence for a young player. Not that he needs a confidence boost, though. Pass to Jovic. Takes a three. Again, the Heat misses.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work.
Nice.